Alright guys, welcome back to the channel and episode number 40 of this Did You Know series as we take a look at 5 more things you might not know in WWE 2K18. As always, if there's anything you'd like to suggest to be covered in this series, then leave a comment below and you could get a shout out in the next episode. Did you know it's possible to add the record scratch sound effect to Dolph Zigglers' entrance? Previously in the series, we covered how to create Dolph Zigglers' updated entrance, which features him coming out without any music or trons before they then switch on whilst he's on the stage. Now though, thanks to DreFizzle81, we actually have a way to further update Ziggler's entrance by adding the record scratch sound effect that plays at the very start of it. To do this, first of all, check out episode 35 and follow the walkthrough in that episode to recreate Ziggler's entrance. Then what you want to do is switch to the intro section in the advanced section of create an entrance and select entrance music. Next up, we're going to add either Mankind or Razor Ramon's music to the very start of the entrance music 1 row, as the beginning of these themes feature a scratch effect that will serve as the record scratch at the beginning of Dolph's entrance. Once you've decided which track to use, press select to select it and then use the move option to make sure that it starts at the very beginning. Once you've done this, press down to select the entrance music 2 row and then choose the track labelled as none and set this so that it starts at this point shown on screen. By doing this means that the music that you chose will play up to this point, at which it will then cut off and go silent, which when we listen back to, it sounds similar to the record scratch sound effect at the beginning of Dolph's entrance. From here, you can press start to save the changes and then preview the entrance, which will give you this result. Did you know that Face Superstars can't break out and attack heel superstars in Universe mode? Have you ever wondered why sometimes there's an option to break out or run in during entrances and other times there's no sign of it? Well, AJ Styles' Mark reveals that this is due to the way in which 2K have programmed Universe mode, as in the mode only heel superstars have the option to run in or break out during all entrances, whereas face superstars aren't able to run in or break out if they're facing off against a heel superstar. They are however able to break out when facing off against other face superstars, as this option allows for fan favourite superstars to turn heel by attacking another popular superstar. Did you know that Cruiserweights can counter certain submission moves into unique pinfalls? This one comes from Diraj Mahajan, who reveals that Cruiserweight superstars have a unique ability when it comes to escaping certain submission moves, as generally when escaping a move like the Walls of Jericho, then this is the animation that you'll see. However, should you escape the submission attempt using a Cruiserweight superstar, then you'll see them counter the move into a unique pinfall. These counters only work with certain submission moves such as the Bank Statement or the Walls of Jericho. However, if you know of any more, let me know about them in the comments and I'll feature more in a future episode. Did you know there is a small indicator on the superstar hood during tag team matches to indicate who is the legal man? This one comes from #BrokenVegeta, who reveals that there is a small indicator on the superstar hood which indicates who is the legal man in tag team matches, so players know who is eligible for making a pinfall. Now, whilst this one is something really basic, I thought I'd actually cover this as a means of seeing just how many people actually know about this, as you can see here, the indicator is a really thin border around the superstar hood, which is really hard to see. The border itself is red for Team 1 and blue for Team 2 and switches between partners as they tag in and out. Due to the indicator being really small, it's something that I wasn't aware of until I was told about it, so let me know in the comments if this is new for you or if you actually noticed it.
That's a great example of teamwork right there.
Did you know it's possible to get an ambulance at Ringside? Previously in the series, we featured a really cool trick that allowed players to place a dumpster at ringside and then interact with it, effectively creating their own dumpster match. However, now Victor Salas reveals that it's also possible to get an ambulance at ringside using a similar method. To do this, you'll first want to load up Create an Arena and then choose to create a new arena or edit an existing one. Once you've done this, head into the base settings option and change the size of the arena to arena size 3. Once you've done this, go to Stage Construction and then choose to add a new prop, then select the ambulance and choose to position it on the right hand side of the arena. Once you do this, you should find that you can then move the ambulance through the raised section of the crowd, where you can then position it anywhere around the ringside area except for on the ramp. Due to the size of the ambulance, then there's not a lot of places that you can actually put it. However, should you place it in the crowd in the position that I have here, then when you press accept to save the changes, you can go back to the arena base settings and change the arena back to arena size 1, which will then switch to an arena with a crowd fighting area in which you should now see the ambulance. By doing this, not only does it give you a place to park the ambulance, but it also means that you can enter the crowd fighting area and then wrestle next to it, making for a pretty cool spectacle. So there you go, that was 5 more things you might not know in WWE 2K18. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, I would love it if you could drop it a like to show your support, as well as leaving a comment below to let me know what you made of today's features, and if there's any other secrets, hints or easter eggs that you think I should cover. As always, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more Did You Know episodes, and smack that bell notification icon so that you can be notified the second a new video drops. Until next time though, all that's left to be said is I hope you've enjoyed this video, have yourself an awesome day, and I'll catch you later.